Hello everyone, I am Hira Naqvi and in today's class let's learn about titles. Mr., Mrs., Ms., Sir, Madam, Ma'am or Doctor. It's good to know all of these to increase your vocabulary and knowledge. But there is a huge difference between Britishers and Americans' culture. It's good to learn all of these words to improve your vocabulary and knowledge. But there is a huge difference between American and British English communication and language. Now, these names have first name, the middle name and the last name. First name, middle name and the last name. The first name can also be called as the given name. Normally, we say it the first name, but in the formal documentation like in the visa form or in the formal documentation, it is also called as the given name. The first name is oftenly called, whereas the middle name is only for written. Normally, we don't say it. It isn't be used more in calling the person name. But the last name is basically the family name or the surname. That is very important. All of these names, the first name, the second name and the third name, all of these names are called as full name. Now, I have the first name which is Ali Salman Naqvi, ASN. ASN are called as initials. Now, in the second name, Shafaq Asad Naqvi, SAN. SAN are also called as initials. The first letter of the first name, the second name and the last name, the surname are called as initials. In lots of the forms or in papers, the people ask for the initial. On the forms or on the documentations, when you fill them, you are always asked for your first name or for the last name with the options of titles. Titles include Mr., Mrs., Ms., Miss, Sir, Ma'am, Madam or Doctor. But why do we use titles? Why do we use titles? We use titles to show respect, to be polite, or to show the marital status of the person. Marital status means that whether the person is married or unmarried. To show respect, we can use Miss, Ms., Mrs., Mr. or Doctor. Or to be polite, we can use Mr. or Doctor. We use doctor when the person is MBBS doctor, a qualified doctor or PhD doctor. When we are talking about the married females, we use Mrs. with them. Like I have given you the example of Shafaq Asad Naqvi. So she is a married female. So we can use Mrs. Shafaq Asad Naqvi. We use Mrs. for the married females. Like I have given you the example of Shafaq Asad Naqvi. So she is a married female. So we can say Mrs. Shafaq Asad Naqvi. If we don't know the name of the female, or to show or to give more respect to her, then we can only use the surname. In the case of females, it's Ms. Whereas in the case of males, we can use Mr. Mr. for males, Ms. for females. In both cases, we want to show that the male or the female are unmarried and we don't give importance to the marital status of both. We just want to give respect to them. If we don't know the first name of the person, then we can also use sir or madam. Madam. But madam is quite old. Instead of saying madam, you can say ma'am. Ma'am. In short or in simple words, sir or madam are used to give more and more respect in the case you don't know the first name of the person. But ma'am is the better option instead of madam because madam is quite old-fashioned. I hope you have learned a lot by this video, names and titles. If you have any question, then you people are most welcome. Subscribe, like and share my YouTube channel, please. And don't forget to start your classes with me, whether it can be online classes or regular sessions. Study English with Hira. Be happy, learn English. Thank you.